What up, guys? I'm Diagnosed Hannah. I'm gonna show you guys what it's like for me. I'm gonna have to delete this, aren't I? Because you're gonna walk right by.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
You don't have to delete it.
I'm gonna show you guys what it's like before I have to leave. I have a doctor's appointment today for my shoulder, so it's unrelated to my undiagnosed health issues, but I still have to go to town, and I'm getting an injection in it. I have a little bit of anxiety because with my side I have nerve entrapment, and the last time I had an ultrasound and an injection done, they messed up severely bad. So I'm a little nervous for this one, but don't worry, my side one I found a doctor who's amazing. He is just absolutely amazing. He helps with my stuff. So I'm gonna take my medication right now, which is my anxiety medication, which I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is yet because I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm taking right now a medication called, I think it's Difen, for my anxiety, but that actually doesn't help as much as it should. So I have to take Difen also with the lovely, oh gosh, a stomach relief, which is Pepto. I have to take Pepto to also stop me up because really no medication actually stops my diarrhea, sadly. Like I said before, I'm not really gonna hide who I am, so I am gonna talk about diarrhea, stomach pain, nausea, and if you guys are squeamish with that, I really wouldn't. I mean, I'm just doing it so you guys see what it's like living like me. So in the mornings, I take about 4 pills. I take my anxiety pill, my antidiarrheal, and my Pepto. I might take my ginger root tablet right now because my stomach is a little bloated and all that. But that's literally right before, this is before I leave, and I leave for the doctor's probably around, it's at 1:45, so I'll probably leave at 1:15, 1:20. I like to push myself to the last possible moment to actually get there on time because there's no bathrooms open, like I said. So right now I'm currently gonna head to my smokers, let out her puffs. You guys might see a cameo of them. I just have to find my lovely looking Crocs at the moment. I mean, you gotta have the Crocs. Gotta have the Crocs. I mean, they're hella comfortable. You gotta have Crocs. Alright, so we're currently headed to the appointment. I'm running a couple minutes behind, but that's just because I'm really anxious right now and I don't want to go to this appointment. I really don't even want to go. That's how bad I'm nervous for this appointment. But we're gonna try to do some vlogging in there. I don't know if they'll let me because it's inland imaging. But I took my anxiety medication. I actually went to the bathroom, so I should have nothing left in me. I also took Zofran to get me to calm down. Okay, Zofran's not to calm me down. Zofran is to, it's a not anxiety medication. My brain is so fried right at the moment because I'm anxious. It's a nausea medication. There we go. I like to think of the word nauseous, but it's not a nausea. It's a nausea medication. So it's to help with that. Because I am like nauseous right now. Pretty nauseous. And I'm pretty, just showing you guys, this is like, I don't really show even my friends this. Like, I don't show my friends. Some of my family knows, but when I'm anxious, I really don't like to show people because to me it's a sign of weakness. But you know, I've had friends and family tell me it's actually a sign of strength because I battle with myself daily with it. But in my head, it's just like I should be able to control myself, but due to my my endocrine issues and everything like that, I believe that it's causing my anxiety to get worse. A close-up shot there. So I think I'm gonna post this vlog before I post my other one. This will be kind of my first vlogging experience, and I'm gonna show you guys what it's like in the life of me. Because currently I don't have my girlfriend with me. She's going to work, so I couldn't take her with me, so I'm just by myself today. And by talking to you guys or talking to my camera, it actually helps calm my anxiety down just a bit, because it's like getting my mind off of things and actually talking about what needs to be talked about. Plus, like I said, I'm showing you guys an insight of what it's like going through my panic attacks and my anxiety. Like right now, I'm having an anxiety attack. It's not over the edge yet of a panic attack, because I did take medication to calm me down. So if I start looking tired soon, it's because of the medication to help, calm me down. But everyone suffers from anxiety and panic attacks differently. My girlfriend, on the other hand, when she gets anxious or in a panic attack, she kind of shuts down. While I, on the other hand, I have to fidget a lot. So if I don't have my fidget spinner, which I actually currently don't have with me, it's at home, I believe, I just like to move my hand a lot. And with my lovely, one of my therapists that I see for my anxiety, she teaches me hand movements and kind of meditation techniques to calm me down. And one of the techniques is doing this. So I added the own motion of just doing this to have a motion. But mine is usually I have to fidget or tick a lot, just move. I don't normally talk because, so my original anxiety and panic attacks I'd have, I get really nauseous and want to throw up, so I wouldn't talk. And then it switched to, oh no, you're gonna go diarrhea, and the nausea went away. But now it's come back, so now I have a double dose of I'm going to either throw up or I'm going to poop my pants. So I tend to not talk and just focus on the negative side of my head that's telling me to go home immediately. Like, go home, go home, go home now. Turn around, whatever you're doing, just go home. Go to your safe place. And so I have to battle with myself to push myself to get out of the house. But I tend to not talk, and I tend to focus. I usually listen to a podcast if I have to. And my favorite podcast, just because they help me out a lot, is My Favorite Murder with Karen and Georgia and Steven. So big shout out to My Favorite Murder, because they truly do help me a lot, more than they will ever know unless they somehow see me vlogging and talk about them. But they seriously have helped me so many times, because there's been a couple times where I've had surgery or I have a colonoscopy that's early in the morning, and it's just, mornings are bad for me. And if I'm in a colonoscopy, you get the prep, you have to poop. And so my last one, I just literally plopped them into my ear and I listened to an episode of My Favorite Murder, and they calm me down instantly, which is it's weird, but they do. If I'm not listening to that, I'm listening to the Office podcast with Jenna and Angela from The Office. So, I think it's Angela. I don't know, I might be wrong. But I mean, I go through all types of sorts of things with my anxiety. Usually, if I'm in the car by myself doing appointments like this, I tend to freak out more because I get into my head way more. But I'm that type of person who doesn't really get a lot of sensory overload, but I do. Unlike my girlfriend, who gets sensory overload quite quickly in her panic attacks. So I listen to music that has high bass. So it's either EDM or just high pop music that has that bass, and I put my leg against my car door and I can feel that thumping, and I focus on the beats of the thumping. And if it's really loud, then I tend to just sing really loud with it if I know the song. And that helps me get my mind off of it. Like right now, currently my stomach is in some pain. So I'm kind of freaking out of, okay, my next stop is either I can stop at the gas station, which is Petro, which is a huge trucking stop, go to the bathroom there, or I force myself to go to inland imaging, where I have no bathrooms in between and I have to use my porta potty if I have to. So that's the battle I'm dealing with right now. but I currently have music on in the background, very quietly, because I don't want to get censored or whatever it's called with YouTube, because it's copyrighted issue. That's what it is. But yeah, I just want to give you guys an insight, especially with my friends or family who's watching this, because or even just people who, thankfully, shout out to, if Tall Paul watches this video, shout out to Tall Paul. He's on Instagram and Twitter. Just search up, I think it's Tall Paul. I'll try to link his stuff down below, I'll just try to link it down below, because he was awesome enough to give me a shout out on his Twitter and had a whole bunch of people follow me. So if you guys are from his Twitter page, what's up? I'm Hannah. I'm Diagnosed Han. Thank you guys for the follow. Seriously, thank you guys for all the follows that I've gotten. It means a lot to me. But I'm just showing you guys of what I deal with daily with my anxiety and issues with that. Because I know, you know, especially like with Tall Paul, he suffers anxiety and depression way differently than I do, and most people, just like my girlfriend, she suffers anxiety and depression way differently than I do. So it's different from person to person. So I hide all this from my family and my friends and now everybody else who's following me, because I just want to battle it with myself. But I've decided, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys what I battle with my head daily. And if I do get sidetracked because of driving, it's because the Spokane drivers in this area don't know how to drive. It's like they forgot how to drive all of a sudden, and I don't understand why. But yeah, today's injection day. A little backstory of why I'm so nervous for this is I have nerve entrapment in my right lower quadrant stomach. That's the medical term that they put down for it, because I would just say lower stomach, that's where it hurts the most, you know? But with my shoulder, it continued to hurt even worse, and so when I asked the doctor, they sent me to a surgeon who actually did my knee, and he's like, well, there's no break or there's no fracture or no torn ligament, so you don't need surgery, so we're going to try with an injection to see if that helps you. Well, they're doing it with ultrasound, and the last time I had my ultrasound injection done was on my side, and this was before I saw my doctor that I see now, who's absolutely amazing. So huge shout out to him. I'm just scared, you know? And I apologize for all these camera issues. I don't have a car mount for my phone or for my camera, so it's very hard to deal with stuff, and plus this person is in the passing lane and they are going below the speed limit. So I'll just vlog after I get to my appointment, so you guys don't have to keep seeing my, you know, lovely plus I think I just pissed this guy off who's behind me, so I am just going to drive safely to this appointment, and I will let you guys see when you get there. Well, that was fun. I made it to limb imaging. It was quite easy, to be honest with you. Just very painful, just because they just stuck a needle in me. But they did put lidocaine in me to numb the pain, so that helped tremendously. But it should start working the next couple of days or two. Oh shit. And we'll see whether or not, if it helps, if it starts to get painful in the next like day, then we know it's the shoulder joint, I believe she said. But hopefully it works. But now I'm just really tired because I'm coming off of a panic attack, because being in that waiting room really messed with me, because my kidneys started hurting really badly, which my kidneys tend to hurt, and it hurts in the morning, but they were hurting now. So that was not a fun time to do it, but that was, now I'm at home. So I'm gonna go home, do some work, get some stuff done, but that was my kind of go-to vlog for the day of this is how it works. I'm actually going to leave the parts in there where I messed up, you know, if my camera fell or stuff like that, just because of the fact that this is the real life you're gonna get from me. And I mess up a lot. But I am looking into getting a car mount, so it's just easier for my camera. But I just wanted to give you guys an update. I am feeling you know, they filled my shoulder with fluid, so I feel tight and pressure and it feels uncomfortable. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, try to work out, and just relax, hopefully eat some food. Well, not hopefully, because I need to eat food. That's another one of my things I have to do, is I have to force myself to start eating more. But yeah, it was a great time. I'm gonna end this vlog now, so I hope you guys had a great time. I do apologize though, this is gonna be like a rough cut, but you guys will see it on YouTube. But just bear with me. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment down below, and I will definitely answer them in my next, the next time I vlog, or I just do a questionnaire thing. Please hit that thumbs up to let me know that you guys are watching this, and it'd be much appreciated. If you guys are just new here, please hit that sub button, the subscription button. That'd be much appreciated. So I am Undiagnosed Hannah. Talk to you guys later.